Hello, my name is Karim Sameh. I'm the Managing Director of Ritzol. Today I'm not speaking as Ritsol's Managing Director. I'm just speaking as an entrepreneur who has an idea that he thinks might change a lot of how business is done these days. Basically, the idea is about cloud call center services. The traditional call center business has been booming in the world since 15 years now, with leaders in this market from India and other countries in the world. When I first thought about this idea, I thought that I really wanted to change how this industry is changing the world. This industry at the moment is a brick and mortar industry where people outsource their call center activities into companies who have full-time employees that work for them. Basically, my idea is there are a lot of extremely good resources in rural areas of the world. Individuals who are very talented, but they just live far away from big cities. Individuals who have special needs. Individuals who have special cultural considerations that they cannot go out for business, such as women in some of the Gulf countries. They are not exactly allowed to interact with the business environment. Basically, the idea is having a cloud-based call center platform where individuals can work from home and as part-timers based on per transaction basis. I would like to draw something. This might give you a good idea about this concept. Basically, a traditional call center business, let's assume that this call center is in Egypt. There is a customer somewhere in the world, let's assume it's the UK. A call is routed from this customer to the call center, okay, in Cairo. Let's assume that this is a smart village, which is a technology park in Cairo. That's the traditional model. The traditional model involves a call center company to have full-time agents in the big city and to invest in brick and mortar. Those are buildings and other infrastructure investments. Basically, my model is that this call center is a virtual cloud-based call center where services are routed from companies to individuals working from home. This model is roughly 50% lower in costs than the above-based model. For a variety of reasons, those agents are paid on a per transaction basis. We are not investing in office space, in real estate, in infrastructure for individual call center operators. There are a variety of stakeholders for this model. The first stakeholder is, let's assume that's the client. Our clients could be individuals looking for assistance. Those are secretaries basically, but they cannot afford to pay for full-time secretaries. And for SMEs who would really like to lower costs down for their support, for their call centers, for a variety of activities. that's the client side. Another stakeholder is the cloud call center. That is us. Another stakeholder are filtration consultants. And these are firms that are contracted by our cloud call center service to filter out individuals who would like to join the workforce for this cloud-based call center. And agents. Okay, so basically the process, there are a lot of other stakeholders, but these are the ones that I would really like to talk about at the moment. Agents, they would join the system by paying a minimal fee, and this minimal fee would cover the filtration process for them to filter out good resources and qualified skill sets, and for training on our system. So basically, an agent would pay this amount to get filtered by the consultant to be later on added to the cloud call center. So basically, what goes on is that when a client has an inbound call for the call center, so what happens is that the call is routed to a minimum of 5 agents at the same time. And the first agent to pick up the call, that is the agent that's going to get the revenue for this specific call. So basically we're talking about a transaction-based model where agent gets paid per transaction. They're responsible for their own infrastructure. Basically that's a cell phone and internet-connected PC. We have a lot of ideas to guarantee the security of data, that whether this agent is the one that is qualified and it's not someone else answering the phone. We have a lot of ideas. There's not much time to discuss them at the moment. So basically, what we need at the moment in order to implement this idea, we already have a team of very talented individuals. We are 7 at the moment. 7 individuals, ranging from we have me, myself. We've got marketing specialists. We've got finance specialists. We've got CDO. Well, we're not very set on the CDO. We've got around 4 developers interested in working with us, and we've got a BPO call center business that is really very interested in developing this idea with us. What we need at the moment, roughly, is around 10 more developers. We need an angel fund to put out the prototype. By the way, the infrastructure for this system is going to be all based on open source technologies, such as Sugar CRM, and asterisk the VoIP server. Okay. We have some ideas about displacing Sugar CRM for Salesforce.com. Salesforce.com, they have a very powerful cloud-based business framework. It's called CloudForce. But initially we need to get a prototype out using Sugar CRM. This is not just a local project, it's an international project. We need VCs from mainly the US or from Europe. At the moment they're very actively involved in seed funding at the moment in Europe. Not just for the money, but for the exposure, for help in product marketing. The revenue generation is based on a per transaction model. So basically, we're going to contract call centers, existing call centers, like we're going to approach them like Stadium, Teleperformance, and the likes, and we're going to sell them our framework to do their business through it for SME customers who are usually not interested in services provided by those. Another model is that we're going to run this framework online. Basically, it's going to be an online community where everybody can interact. So you would contract us for specific call center services, and suppliers from the other part would register for this specific account using the criteria we're going to get from the customer. Well, basically, I think that's enough for first stage. If you need more information, my email is karimsameh@rit. I'm sorry, that's my business email, at gmail.com. That is karimsameh@gmail.com. Sorry if I did this presentation in English, but I thought that I've already pitched this idea at the start of summer camp in Cairo. I think that I need to get the message out for international investors. That's just the first page. Sorry if it wasn't very thorough, but if you need any questions, just thank you.